guys, today we'll pick some Southwest Florida for you guys. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to properly stance your vehicles in Southwest Florida. I know a lot of you are confused on that and confused how to work the suspension, stuff like that, how to get good fitment, and everything like that. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you step by step how to that and what each of the settings do. So without further ado, let's head over to the good old dealership here, and I'm gonna buy a car just to do some testing on and stuff like that. And it's the same for every single car. I mean, relatively the same, other than lowering and wheel width and everything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead, buy me a something I don't have. Go ahead, buy me a go ahead, buy me an S2000. I wish this car was convertible, but unfortunately it is not. So gonna start off with the good old S2000 here. Let's go pull out the good S2000. Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever customized this thing either, so it's gonna be fun. All right, so we're gonna head on into the good old customization shop over here, and I'll show you guys how it's done here. So, how to properly stance your car. You don't need, I mean, you just need wheels and suspension tuning. That is it. I'm just changing the color because why not? So usually first, I start out. I'm gonna start out with wheels actually this time. I'm gonna start out with some wheels, and the best wheels for the stancing are stance wheels, obviously, because they've got a little bit of a stretched tire here, as you guys can see. As you can see, it kind of goes in a little bit, and the lip is like poking out a little bit compared to the compared to some other wheels. Let me go Euro. See how there's no lip and it's just straight? Yeah, these stance wheels are way better for stancing and stuff like that. So I'm gonna throw on some stance wheels here. Let me pick out what wheels I want. Now, sometimes it's hard for me to tell what kind of wheels I want on the car when it's not lowered and stuff like that. So usually I'll lower the car a little bit, and then come in here and pick some wheels. That is actually that costs a lot of money when you do that, because you lower it, buy it, and then you have to come back in here, pick your wheels, and then lower your car again, and then buy it again. So to save money, usually I just pick my wheels. You just want to pick your wheels first. So I'm going to go to the T7Rs over here. Just throw these on here. And if I don't like them, I'll change them. But next, go to our performance. You don't need anything else. Don't need any brakes, weight reduction, tires, or anything like that. We'll do suspension and wheel width. That is what we're going to need the most. So to lower the car, just in general, just do the front suspension. We do the pre-compression, or the pre-comp right here. Just lower it. To get good fitment, I'm going to put a picture up on the screen what good fitment is. It's like the tire and the wheel is right aligned with the fender, almost with a stretch, and the wheel is just poking out, and the stretch of the tire is just right in the fender. So that is what I'm trying to go for. That is what I usually try to go for in most of my cars. There's other different types of stance and fitment and stuff like that, but this is probably the most common one. So just lower it like this, and then your wheel width, or your suspension does not change enough to purchase it, so you go over the wheel width and adjust it accordingly. So adjust it just like this. Move it a little bit. Now, okay, this car sucks. This car sucks. The tire is clipping through the fender because the fender is super low, but you do not want this. This is what you do not want. When you see this, you do not want that. You want to immediately fix that. But this is kind of what I try to go for, is fitment like this. See, the fender is right there, and the tire is right on it. But unfortunately, I cannot make it any lower, so I'm gonna have to raise it up a lot. And yeah, I do not like that. This is probably a bad car to showcase this on, but I'll go ahead and show you guys this. But yeah, basically like this. Now, I can't adjust the camber or anything like that. I wish I could, but we have no camber adjustment. So yeah, there is that. I'll be showing you guys a couple different fitments today, like tucking fitment, and just absolutely slammed on the ground, how to get your car as low as possible, because some static monkey mobiles, you know. But yeah, there's the front. Now, I think the rear would be a little better. I don't think it'll poke a lot. The fender looks a little different. Yeah, that's perfect. Go over on this side. But yeah, see the little black part right here? I'll zoom in on you guys. You can see it clipping just a little bit. That'll drive me crazy. So you want to go in just where it stops clipping. And right there. Look at that. That's perfect from right there. The tire just right in the fender, and the lip of the wheel is sticking out. Now, it's not even, of course, because the car's a little goofy. But yeah, it's not. The wheel widths, the numbers are different for every single car. So I'm going to buy this. And I don't need to adjust this anymore, so I'm going to purchase it. Usually, I turn the dampening all the way up just so it's like stiff, and it tries. I think turning the dampening up makes it less to click or a clip through the wheels as you like go over a bump or something like that. An extension limit changes to how much it extends. I think you mess with both of those, but I usually turn those to 0 because I don't want to extend. But I'm pretty sure that is how that works. And the stiffness and dampening, the stiffness, if you you make it stiffer, your car will go up obviously because it's stiffer. And if it is softer, then it'll obviously go all the way down. So yeah, if you lower your car, there's some cars where if you lower them and they don't lower enough, you adjust the stiffness in the compression limit. If you go up, I'll have to find another card to showcase for that for you guys. But that is basically how to get some nice, good fitment on some cars right here. Now, it's different for every car, the numbers and everything like that, but it's basically the same logic. I'm going to go grab a different car for you guys to show you guys how to do some good fitment once again. Oh, I forgot they disabled commands. Frick. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm not going to actually customize this car, but I just want to show you guys because I'm pretty sure these do not go as low. Okay, what in the world did I do this thing? What did I do this thing? Alright, anyways. Usually the hypercars do not go as low as they should, and so I'm just going to show you guys as an example. So I hit customize over here, go to performance, and I'm going to lower it. And, okay, maybe this one does go really low, but usually if it like stops and you want it lower, usually mess with the compression limit. When it's at the max, you turn, or I guess you can't. You just gotta mess with the stiffness and the compression limit. So you turn the stiffness down. As you can see, it's kind of going down, but the car is okay. Hold on a sec. Let me get a different car. All right, so I'm going to try it with this and see what the suspension is like on this Bugatti here. So when you find a car that does not want to lower and you want it lower, yeah, see, like this is perfect. This is the perfect example right here. See, I'm lowering it and I keep going and I'm like, I want to go lower, but I can't because it's not working. I usually take it right about to where it stops, and then you mess with the compression limit, and that'll bring it down a lot more, and then you can mess with this and go lower with that as you mess with the compression limit. And then if you want it still lower and you're messing with that, you do stiffness and bring the stiffness down, and then that should lower it. Now let me try the rear. Yep, the rear did not go as low as I want, so I kind of take a little past the stop actually. Compression limit. Turn that up, and then stiffness down, and then compression limit again, and then that should just lower it a ton. There you go. Now, I think sometimes if you do that too much, it'll bounce, but I've not experienced that yet. Yeah, there you go. Turn the stiffness down and then compression limit down, and then it should go down. But look at that, dude. Slammed Chiron. Oh my gosh, this thing is crazy. But that is basically how to do that. How to slam a car on the ground. But if you want some nice VIP, like if you want a car like let me for example, just a slammed car, just absolutely slammed on the ground like this, no clipping or anything, and it's just, look at this thing, it's just on the ground. I'll show you guys how to do that. It's basically the same thing. It basically should be the same thing as what I did. All right, buying a Nissan Versa to do this test on, so this will be interesting. Make a static Nissan Versa here for you guys. All right, so it's definitely a good contender. This thing is super slow. Holy crap. All right, so how to make a static monkey mobile. Here we go. Super on the ground as low as it can go. I'm going to put some, might as well do some Meisters. You know, those are the nicest, like, JDM stance wheel here. Most iconic. So we're going to go to the suspension. Front all the way down. See, this is another example. It does not go as low as I'd like it to. This is the rear as well. It does not go as low. Just go a little bit past where it stops. Mess with the compression limit. Doesn't want to go down anymore, so I'm going to mess with the stiffness. A little bit more. Take the stiffness a little bit down. More compression limit. And there we go. Take the compression limit all the way down. And this thing is just on the ground. Look at that. It's literally taking half the wheel. So same thing. On this, I'm just going to adjust the compression limit. Doesn't want to go anymore. Take a little bit past. Stiffness all the way down. More compression. And there we go, dude. This thing is just... Holy, dude. This thing is actually on, like sitting on the floor. Now, should it be bouncy? I'm going to do this. No extension. Dampening up. So it doesn't have any wheel movement and extension like that. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. But I'm going to adjust the rear a little more. Oh, wait, that's the front. Oops. So take it all the way down. Okay, I guess I can't. I don't think I can adjust the rear anymore. That is as far as that'll go, is right there. So, yeah, there's that. And then the wheel width, usually it's kind of hard because sometimes it goes past the fender. But this, I can just, I guess I can take it all the way out. You got the fender liner in there, kind of the body of the car, which is kind of annoying. But can't really do anything about that. But there we go. Make sure to buy everything because I always forget. But yeah, let's just see if this thing even rolls. It does roll. It does roll. It's basically on the ground. The front, I think it's a little lower. But there you go, dude. That is how you make a static, just freaking slammed car on the ground. Now, you probably will get stuck with this if you go up some inclines. Let me go see. You can hear crashing on the ground. That's kind of it, like scraping, I guess. So I'm going to go up this. Okay, this thing did not get stuck, which is surprising. What? There's no way this thing didn't get stuck. This thing is literally on the ground. Yeah, these cars are so funny to drive around. You just get stuck in everything. You crash. I guess it's not... I mean, it's pretty low, but I guess not low enough to get stuck. I mean, I mean, I'm gonna try to get it stuck. I mean, nope. Okay, maybe I am stuck. Yep, I'm stuck. Yep, I'm stuck. I just got this thing stuck. So, yeah, that's actually, that's kind of funny. But, yeah, there you go. That is how to get good fitment in Southwest Florida. I wish it was daytime so I could show you guys some more cars. But let me show you guys some more examples of cars with some juicy fitment here. Got my M4 here. Let me rejoin the game. Hold on. All right, I wish they did not take away commands. Oh, my God. I wish they didn't take away commands so I can actually not have to rejoin the game every time it gets dark. But let me show you guys again. But look at that. This is the kind of fitment that you want on most of your cars. This one could probably go a little lower. Go right up to the lip. But I did not want it insanely low. But look at that. The fender is right there. The tire is just right in the fender. And the wheel is just barely sticking out. Look at that rear. Yeah, look. It's not even clipping or anything like that. It's perfect. Tire's probably poking out just a little bit. Probably stick that in and go a little lower. Now, the Genesis has really good fitment. It does, I don't think it matters what wheels or anything. I mean, what stance wheels and stuff like that you have on. But look at that. I mean, could be a little better. I could poke it out a little bit, but it's just like tucking right in there. Just tucked all the tire. Dude, this thing is so nice. Take it, poke it out a little bit more. Got my M3 as well with the same type of fitment. Just the lip of the wheel poking out just a little bit past the fender. The rear. Okay, the rear. I got to redo that. Don't look at the rear. Okay, don't look at that. Don't look at that. But that is it. But, yeah, boys, that is basically it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you guys learned something, and I hope to see some nice cars with some good, juicy fitment when I'm in SFRG or playing with you guys or anything at all. So, yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any other questions or anything down below in the comments or any other videos that you'd like to see explaining some things, let me know down below as well. But, yeah, boys, appreciate you guys for watching today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya!